All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports on this Monday. Now, yesterday we said we were just going to have one game, but my basketball schedule changed today. I don't have a game tonight. So we have a doubleheader for you. It'll be the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns, the game that was originally scheduled for 10 Eastern. We're now playing at 8 Eastern. And when this game is over, we'll have the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. For the Buffalo Bills, they come in at 0-3, still looking for their first win of the season. Cleveland comes into this week 2-1. They were tied with the Steelers and Bengals for first place. The Steelers lost yesterday. They're now 2-2. So Cleveland now tied with the Bengals atop the AFC Central, with Pittsburgh and Indianapolis and Baltimore all at 2-2. So the AFC Central very, very tight as we're going through week number 4. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to follow us, subscribe, hit the notification button. And if you're watching on Twitch, do the same. We'd appreciate that. All right, let's head out to Cleveland for this one. The Bills and the Browns here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. It's the Bills and the Browns. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. Jimmy Chan with Evil Dead. Evil Dead's got the Brown People Eaters, the Brown people, at -3, as Gracie likes to call them. Evil Dead is at 29-19. Buffalo will kick out. Cleveland gets the ball first. We're underway. Fielded by Royal at the goal line, brings it out over the 15-20. And James Royal brings it out to the 25-yard line. And that's where the Browns will have it 1st and 10. Led by their starting quarterback, Kurt Sullivan, in his 10th year out of Florida State. Sullivan spent 2 years with the 49ers, 7 years with the Redskins. The Redskins let him go. The Browns picked him up. And now he's in his first season with Cleveland. The Browns lost on opening night, to the Bengals 20-18, but they've won 2 straight since then. A convincing win over both the Colts and the Steelers. 1st and 10 from the 25. Sullivan drops back, rolls out, throws downfield, caught by Spencer, and Corey Spencer out to the 38-yard line. In his 7th year out of North Carolina, the tight end. A gain of 13 yards and a Cleveland first down. On the tackle, number 35, that's Andrew Spencer. So Spencer tackles Spencer. In his 2nd year out of USC, the safety. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan back. Rolls out, throws, caught by Spencer, out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Opening drive of the ball game. 2nd down for the Browns at their own 45, 4 receivers wide. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan back. Throws deep downfield. Oh, he overthrew his receiver. Incomplete. He had a man open down the middle. And that'll bring up 3rd and 3. Here's the Cleveland offense. Up front, Mills, Diggs, Hayes, Gibson, and Brown. And then it's Royal, Everett, Tubbs, Spencer, and Randall. Third and 3 at the 45. Their own 45-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looks downfield, throws, caught by Randall. And Terry Randall in his 7th year out of Oregon to the Buffalo 43-yard line. A gain of 12 yards in a Cleveland first down. So the Browns pick up another first down here on the opening drive, just marching down the field on the Bills. Bills have issues. They're 0-3, to say the least. Sullivan to Tubbs, and Marion Tubbs in his 3rd year out of Florida State picks up a couple yards. Here's the Buffalo defense. They play a 4-3. Seals, Cousins, McAllister, and Henderson up front. Linebackers, Harper, Henderson, and McFarland. And the secondary, House, Williams, Walker, and Catledge. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Browns at the Buffalo 43-yard line. Kurt Sullivan, the quarterback, under center. Sullivan to Marion Tubbs. Breaks the tackle, and Tubbs around the outside. Down to the 36-yard line, a gain of 7. Make it a gain of 8. It'll be 3rd and 2. The 3rd-year running back out of Florida State. Making the tackle, number 24, Jack Williams, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Boston College. Under 6 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. 3rd and 2 for the Browns at the Buffalo 36. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs. He's got the first down. Down to the 29. A gain of 7. First down, Cleveland. They keep the drive going. 5:29 left to play in the first quarter. So far, so good. A nice opening drive by the Browns. First and 10 from the Buffalo 29-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan fakes the handoff, and he's going to get sacked and fumbles. And the lineman, Mills, picks it up. Zach Mills, the left tackle, falls on it. It'll be a loss of 11, though. It'll be 2nd and 21. Back at the 39-yard line. Who came in there and made the hit? Number 91 for the Bills. That was Brian McAllister in his 5th year out of USC. Under 5 minutes now left to play in the first quarter. No score. We're still on the opening drive of the ball game. 2nd and 21 for the Browns at the Buffalo 39. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan to Tubbs, and Marion Tubbs, no gain. Adrian Bledsoe on the tackle. Actually, Eric McFarland, the linebacker, number 55, in his 3rd year out of Florida International. A gain of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 20. Big 3rd down for Cleveland. The Bills would love to hold them to a field goal or less. Buffalo at 0-3, Cleveland at 2-1. 3rd and 20, 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. Throws deep. Wide open Royal. And James Royal all the way down to the 5. He was wide open. 34 yards. The 10th year receiver out of North Carolina. Somebody missed a coverage there. There'll be first and goal from the 5. Marcus House finally makes the tackle in his 7th year out of Texas. First and goal, Cleveland. 4:20 and counting here in the first quarter. Browns come out. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. Throws. Caught by... incomplete. Royal nearly caught it. It was broken up by Walker, David Walker, the rookie defensive back out of Citadel. It'll be second and goal from the 5. I thought he caught it there for a moment. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Second and goal from the 5-yard line. Sullivan drops back. Steps up, and he's going to score. Takes it himself. A 5-yard touchdown run by Kurt Sullivan. And the Browns take the opening kickoff, march down the field, and get a touchdown. A time-consuming drive, too. Evil Dead likes that. And the Browns take a 6-0 lead. Remember now, the Browns were the AFC champion 3 seasons ago when they lost to the Bears in the Super Bowl. Tom Davidson for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. The following season, they were a wild card, but then got knocked out by the Bengals. They missed the playoffs last season, but so far this season, they're 2-1, and they're looking like they're on the comeback trail. Gary Montgomery, the longtime quarterback, retired. So when they saw that Kurt Sullivan was available in free agency, they picked him up. Just over 4 minutes left in the first half. Browns up 7-0. Chris Green, the 16th year punter out of UCLA, will kick off. There's the kick. Fielded by McGinnis, 4 yards deep over the 15, 20. And McGinnis brings it out to the 26-yard line. Alton McGinnis in his 2nd year out of Southern Miss. First down, Buffalo. Led by their quarterback, Pat Warren, in his 8th year out of Vanderbilt. Warren spent 6 years with Carolina. He was on the Packers last season. He led Green Bay to a 12-4 record, number 1 seed in the NFC, but they lost in the NFC Championship to the Eagles. He only signed a 1-year contract with the Packers. He was a free agent, decided to sign with Buffalo during the offseason. Probably regretting that decision now. They're 0-3. 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the shotgun. Warren to Franklin. Mark Franklin, the former Ram. No gain. Let's take a look at the Buffalo offense. Up front, Madison, Barnett, Bearden, Anderson, and Haynes. And then it's Welsh, Cook, Franklin, Scott, and McGinnis. Mark Franklin, the running back, spent 4 years with the Rams. He was a free agent. Buffalo signed him. 2nd and 10. Warren in the shotgun. Warren draws back. Sets up a screen pass to Franklin that goes nowhere. A loss of 2 yards. Carroll Harris, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 8th year out of Texas. And that'll bring up 3rd and 12 for the Bills. Mark Franklin is 3rd all-time when you look at the single-game rushing record. He's behind Eddie George and Anthony Lambos. Lambos with 274. Franklin with 272. 3rd and 12. Warren back. Looking. Steps up. In trouble. Gets sacked. A 5-yard loss back to the 19-yard line. On the sack, number 93, Cam Brooks, in his 3rd year out of Dartmouth. A loss of 5 yards to bring up 4th and 17. Not looking good for the Buffalo offense early on. Browns lead at 7-0 here in the first quarter. So Buffalo's opening possession, they go 3 and out. Cedric Gibbons will come in to punt. Gets the punt away. Fair caught at the 30-yard line. That should be a penalty. James Royal with the fair catch, and he got nailed. No flag. Wow. You can't nail somebody after they call fair catch. 2:32 left in the first quarter. 1st and 10 Browns from their own 30-yard line. Evidently you can in Madden 19. Browns second possession up 7-0. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan to Tubbs. And Marion Tubbs out to the 36-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 4. Adrian Bledsoe, the former Chief and the former Falcon, makes the tackle. In his 8th year out of Texas. 2nd and 4 for the Browns. We're coming up on 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan throws, caught by Royal. And Royal out to the 46. A gain of 10. And a Cleveland first down. John Henderson, the linebacker, on the tackle for Buffalo. First quarter clock winding down, 1:45 and counting. 1st and 10 Browns at their own 46. Sullivan under center. Sullivan draws back, throws, and it's nearly picked off by Henderson. Incomplete. And that'll stop the clock with 1:30 left in the quarter and bring up 2nd and 10. We're live from First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. Browns come out on 2nd and 10. Sullivan under center. Sullivan draws back, throws, caught by Kors. A flag is down. Thomas Kors, the rookie out of Auburn. And this one's coming back. Holding on the Browns on Brian Hayes, the center. A 10-yard penalty. Be 2nd and 20. Back at the 36-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 1:26 left in the first quarter. Sullivan under center. Sullivan draws back, throws, caught by Royal. Out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. Make it a gain of 5, it'll be 3rd and 15. We're coming up on 1 minute left here in the first quarter. And the Browns face a 3rd and long from their own 40-yard line. Browns come out. 4 receivers spread wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Throws deep downfield, and it's knocked down, incomplete. The linebacker, John Henderson, knocked it down. Nice play by Henderson. In his 6th year out of Penn State. It'll be 4th and 15. And the Browns will have to punt. Chris Green will come on to punt for Cleveland. Green back to punt. Green gets the punt away. And that goes inside the 5. Nice punt. Down at the 4-yard line. The veteran punter, Chris Green, nails the Bills inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. Browns lead it 7-0. We're late in the first quarter. .32 seconds left in the quarter as the Buffalo offense comes back out. On 1st and 10. Warren under center. Warren draws back from his end zone. Throws, dumps it off to Franklin. He gets 4 yards out to the 8-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6. Mark Franklin on the catch. We should have time for at least one more play. 15 seconds left in the quarter. 2nd and 6 from the 8-yard line. Buffalo comes out, 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the shotgun. Warren draws back. Throws, caught by Franklin. And he gets out to the 22-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter. Cleveland up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week number 4. The 0-3 Bills, the 2-1 Browns. The Browns lead at 7-0 as we go to the second quarter. It was a 14-yard gain on the previous play by the Bills out to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10. Four receivers wide, Warren in the gun. Warren back. Throws down the middle, caught by Marsh. No, incomplete. Hanford Dixon broke up the pass. Hanford Dixon in his 11th year out of Florida. Second and 10 from the 22-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Warren in the gun. Warren draws back. Throws outside, caught by Welsh. And Adam Welsh out to the 26. That'll be a gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 6 for the Bills. Adam Welsh, the 8th-year receiver out of Ohio State. And that'll bring up 3rd down. 4 receivers set wide. Warren under center. Warren draws back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Scott. David Scott, the tight end. A 15-yard gain out to the 41-yard line. And a Buffalo first down. The 6th-year tight end out of Texas. First down, Buffalo. Bills on the move. Evil Dead's got the Browns by 3 in this one. 1st and 10 from the 41 in the offset eye. They hand off to Mark Franklin. A 2-yard gain out to the 43-yard line. On the tackle, Alvin Hunter. the 7th-year linebacker out of UTEP. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 43-yard line. Bills come out in the I formation. Warren hands off to Franklin. And Franklin out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 3. Carroll Harris, the linebacker, on the tackle. 6.5 minutes left in the half. Browns up 7-0. Buffalo on the move. 3rd and 7. 5 receivers set wide. Warren in the shotgun. Warren draws back. Throws down the middle. Caught by O'Neal. No. Incomplete. Broken up by the linebacker, Carroll Harris. It'll be 4th and 7. Tyler O'Neal, the rookie out of Maryland, the tight end, the intended receiver. On 4th down, Cedric Givens will come in to punt. Gets the punt away. Inside the 10 and into the end zone. Touchback. Cleveland will take over at their own 20-yard line, up 7-0. As Kurt Sullivan comes back out. In his 10th year out of Florida State. .71 degrees at kickoff, mostly sunny skies. A few clouds here in Cleveland. Here in week 4. On 1st and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs. And Marion Tubbs will lose a yard back to the 19-yard line. Making the tackle, number 59, Aaron Harper, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Princeton. It'll be 2nd and 11. Under 6 minutes left in the half. On 2nd and 11. In the offset eye. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs around the outside. And Marion Tubbs all the way down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 10 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 1. On the tackle that time, number 27, Aaron Catledge, the rookie out of Davie. Browns come out. 3rd and 1 from their own 29. In the I formation. Sullivan to the up back, Harriman. He's got the first down. Out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. Brooks Harriman, the 2nd-year fullback out of Mississippi State. 1st and 10 Browns. Misty is in the house. She's out dashing. Good to see you, Misty. First and 10 from the 33-yard line. Browns on the move, up 7-0. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. Throws downfield. Randall makes the catch at the 49-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Terry Randall in his 7th year out of Oregon. Making the tackle, number 25, John Peoples, in his 2nd year out of USC. All right. First and 10 from the 49-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off. No, play action. Rolls out. Throws to Mueller. And Mueller down the sideline. Mueller all the way down to the Buffalo 28. A 23-yard gain. Mike Mueller, the 4th-year tight end out of Michigan. It'll be 1st and 10 Cleveland at the Buffalo 28-yard line. Making the tackle on the sideline, Jack Williams for Buffalo. Cleveland threatening again. 1st and 10 from the Buffalo 28. 4:15 left in the half. 3 receivers to the near side. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan to Tubbs. And Marion Tubbs down to the 26-yard line. Just a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. On the tackle, Tay Cousins, the third-year defensive tackle out of Florida State. Under 4 minutes left in the half. 2nd and 9 for the Browns at the Buffalo 26. Sullivan hands off to Everett this time. John Everett to the 17-yard line. A gain of 9 and a Cleveland first down. John Everett in his 4th year out of Auburn. And that'll be another Cleveland first down. We've got the Vikings at the Bears after this. A doubleheader here today. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Steps up, throws. Caught by Royal. And James Royal down to the 8-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. As we're at 3 minutes left here in the first half. Marcus House on the tackle for the Bills. In his 7th year out of Texas. Cleveland trying to make it a 2-score game. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan hands off to Everett. And John Everett 3 yards down to the 5-yard line. Another Cleveland first down to be 1st and goal from the 5. .228 and counting here in the first half. 2-minute warning will be along soon. First and goal for the Browns at the Buffalo 5. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs. And Tubbs picks up a yard to the 4-yard line. John Henderson on the tackle. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Browns up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. The 0-3 Bills and the 2-1 Browns. It'll be 2nd and goal for Cleveland at the Buffalo 4-yard line. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. Sullivan under center. Sullivan drops back, throws, caught by Randall, touchdown, Cleveland. A 4-yard touchdown catch by Terry Randall. And the Browns take a 13-0 lead. There you go, Evil Dead. Your Brownies are up by 2 scores. And now Tom Davidson will come on for the extra point. Davidson for the PAT is up, and it's good. The Browns lead it 14-0. A minute 58 left in the half. Plenty of time for the Bills. They have 3 timeouts. But Buffalo has to get their offense in gear. or they're going to be 0-4. Buffalo, they're never good. I don't know why that is. Next week, Buffalo will host Jacksonville. And the Browns next week at Minnesota. There's the kickoff. Fielded by House, 4 yards deep over the 10, 15, 20. And Marcus House out to the 24-yard line. 1:54 left in the half. 1st and 10 Buffalo at their own 24-yard line. Pat Warren, the quarterback, will come out. First and 10 from the 24-yard line. Bills come out with Warren under center. Single back in the backfield. Warren, 3-step drop. Throws outside, caught by Scott. Rolls out of bounds at the 26-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. She's doing dishes. Warren in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Warren back. Warren throws deep. He's got a man. McGinnis hauls it in at the 18-yard line. Wow. 56 yards to Alden McGinnis, the second-year receiver out of Southern Miss. He laid it up there. McGinnis got underneath it. Making the tackle, Matt Federick, the 5th-year safety out of Notre Dame. He got burned on the play. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the shotgun. Warren draws back, throws, caught by Scott, and David Scott down to the 9, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1, and Buffalo takes a timeout. They have 2 left, 1:01 left to play in the half. Buffalo trying to cut the Cleveland lead in half right before halftime. Buffalo will get the second half kickoff. We've got the Vikings and the Bears up after this. Doubleheader here today. An impromptu doubleheader. My schedule cleared. 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the shotgun. Warren draws back. Throws outside to Franklin. And Mark Franklin out to the 6-yard line. A gain of 3. And that'll be enough for the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. At the 6-yard line, the Bills take a timeout. 55 seconds left. I've always liked those red Bill helmets from the Super Bowl days. They look good. Buffalo trying to get a score before halftime. Down 14-0. The Bills still looking for their first win of the season. They're 0-3 coming in. Three receivers to the near side. Warren in the shotgun. Warren back. Warren throws. It's picked off by Carroll Harris at the goal line. Harris down the sideline. He gets tackled down at the 27. Buffalo's drive comes up empty as the linebacker, Carroll Harris, in his 8th year out of Texas, makes the tackle, or makes the interception. It remains a 14-0 ball game in favor of the Browns. There you go, Evil Dead. You gotta like that. The Browns have time to score again. They have all 3 of their timeouts. 47 seconds. they might be able to get into field goal range. Evil Dead loves it. Evil Dead is 10 games up at 29-19. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan pump fakes. Throws underneath to Royal. And Royal out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 9. The Browns take a timeout. With 40 seconds left in the half, it'll be 2nd and inches. Browns did not have a good year last year. Last season, they were 5-11. Trying to bounce back. They were 9-7 the year before that. And they made a wild card. And then the year before that, they were 11-5 and AFC champions. 2nd and inches. Sullivan back. Throws downfield, caught by Tubbs. And Marion Tubbs out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 3. And the Browns take a timeout. They have 1 timeout left, 34 seconds left in the half. They have it at their own 40-yard line. It has been, let's see, the last time Buffalo made the playoffs, since season 16. It's been 16 full seasons, the longest playoff drought of any team. And they're off to an 0-3 start. 1st and 10. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan fakes the handoff. Rolls out. And Sullivan throws deep. And it's incomplete. Broken up by number 24, Jack Williams, the second-year defensive back out of Boston College. James Royal, the intended receiver. 26 seconds left in the half. It'll be 2nd and 10. Cleveland at their own 40-yard line. I sent Evil Dead an interesting video today about the MLB The Show 24. Strangely enough, we're less than a month out from its release, and we've not seen any video yet on it. 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. Sullivan back. Throws. Incomplete. It was kind of a concerning video about the show 24. I might just stick with 23 and skip a year. 23 is a solid game. 22 seconds left. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 40-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun with a back on either side. Sullivan back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Spencer. No, incomplete. Broken up by John Henderson. The linebacker. Will be 4th and 10 from the 40-yard line. Corey Spencer, the intended receiver. Chris Green back to punt. Gets the punt away. Into the end zone. Touchback. And Buffalo will have it at their own 20-yard line with 11 seconds left here in the first half. We're live from First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. 1st and 10, Buffalo from the 20. Pat Warren under center. Warren hands off to Mark Franklin. And Franklin out to the 27-yard line. And that'll take us to halftime. Halftime score, Cleveland 14, Buffalo nothing. Here at Jammin' Sports. First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. We get set to start the third quarter. Cleveland leading Buffalo 14-0. Buffalo at 0-3, Cleveland at 2-1. The Browns trying to remain in first place, at least assure themselves a part of first place in the AFC Central with a win today. Buffalo will get the ball first to start the second half, down by 2 touchdowns. Chris Green will kick off. Fielded by House, 3 yards deep over the 15-20. And Marcus House out to the 23-yard line. And that's where Buffalo will have it, 1st and 10. Buffalo needs to get a score here. They need to get something going. On 1st and 10 from their own 23-yard line. Warren in the shotgun, 4 receivers set wide. Warren draws back, steps up, throws, caught by McGinnis, and Alden McGinnis out to the 35-yard line, a gain of 12. And that'll be a Buffalo first down. Back in week 1, Buffalo lost to Atlanta 19-14. In week 2, Buffalo, looking at the schedule here, trying to find them. Well, we'll come back to you on that one. 1st and 10 for the 35-yard line. Hold on. Warren under center. Warren draws back, throws downfield, caught by Butler, out to the 46-yard line, a gain of 11. And that'll be a Buffalo first down. Making the catch, Chris Butler, the rookie out of Rice, the tight end. Buffalo lost to New Orleans in week 2, 21-17. And then they lost to the Jets in week 3, 27-13. They're 0-3. 5 receivers set wide. On 1st and 10, Warren back, throws underneath to Marsh. And A.C. Marsh, the 3rd-year receiver out of Penn State, out to the 45-yard line, a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. .635 and counting. Yeah. What's up, Lord West? Warren rolls out, throws downfield, wide open Welsh, all the way down to the Cleveland 16-yard line. A 29-yard reception to Adam Welsh, the 8th-year quarterback, 8th-year receiver out of Ohio State. Lord West in the house. Good to see you, Lord. Been a while. But good to see you back. 1st and 10, Buffalo. Trying to get back in this game, down 14-0 at the Cleveland 16-yard line. 1st and 10. Warren under center. Warren draws back. Throws down the middle to Marsh. And A.C. Marsh down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 12 and a Buffalo first down. A.C. Marsh in his 3rd year out of Penn State. It'll be 1st and goal Buffalo. The last time they were down here, they threw a pick. That was right before halftime. 5:35 left in the 3rd quarter. Bills come out, 4 receivers, kind of spread out wide. McGinnis in motion. Warren to McGinnis. The end around. Touchdown. Buffalo. A 4-yard touchdown run by Alden McGinnis, the wide receiver, in his second year at a Southern Miss. Try to get Oregon quarterback Andrew Hagen, excuse me. Hagen's a pretty good quarterback, man. So Buffalo gets back in the game now. Terry Vanders for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. And the Bills have cut the Browns' lead in half. It's 14-7 Cleveland with 5:24 left to play in the third quarter. Live from First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. We've got the Vikings and the Bears after this. Warren is in his 8th year at Vanderbilt. He spent 6 years with the Panthers and 1 year with Green Bay. He led Green Bay to the number 1 seed last season. But they lost to the Eagles in the championship game. Vanders will kick off for Buffalo. Fielded by Royal, a yard deep over the 10, 15, 20. And Royal, a nice return out to the 33-yard line. And that's where the Browns will take over, up 14-7. Next week, Cleveland is the only team in the AFC Central that doesn't have a bye. The other 4 teams have a bye. Remember now, my divisions are set up different. Yeah, you can be my news guy. We had a couple of guys a couple of years ago that used to be my sideline reporters. I don't mind. You be my news guy. In the I formation, Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to Marion Tubbs around the outside. Down to the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. Relax, Jim. I don't mind. 2nd and 5 from the 38-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back, throws outside, caught by Royal. And Royal out to the 42, a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1. Tackled just shy of the first down by Jack Williams. 5:02 left in the third quarter. Browns trying to add to their 14-7 lead. Third and 1. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan to Tubbs. And Marion Tubbs out to the 47-yard line, a gain of 5. First down, Browns. They'll trade Warren next year for the number 1 pick to get Andrew Hagen. We'll see. We'll have to find out what team has the worst record in the first pick in the draft. We're only in week 4. We got a long way to go. First and 10 Browns from their own 47. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs. And Tubbs gets hit for no gain. Leon Seals and number 98, Tay Cousins on the tackle for the Bills. A loss of a yard now, they say. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Browns. Cleveland up 14-7. Well, we'll see. Buffalo's got to do something. They have the longest playoff drought in my sim season history. 16 seasons and counting. Sullivan on 2nd down, hands off to Tubbs. And Tubbs out to the 44-yard line. That's going to be a loss of 3 yards, make it a loss of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 13. On the tackle, David Walker, the rookie out of Citadel. Leon Seals comes around and assists with the tackle. Seals in his 10th year out of Alabama. 3:40 and counting here in the third quarter. Cleveland comes out, 3rd and 13 from their own 44-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan back. Throws down the middle. It's nearly picked off. Incomplete. Should have been picked off. Broken up by Jack Williams. Nope, this is CPU versus CPU. Here at Jammin' Sports, we do simulated seasons, is what we do. We're like the only channel that does this. And we've been doing this for 4 years now. We started, in fact, my 4-year anniversary was this past Friday. Back in 2020. Chris Green gets the punt away. And that's going to be inside the 10 and down at the 4-yard line. That is correct. But I only use 30 teams. I don't like the 32-team model. I'd rather have 6 divisions than 8. So you play more divisional games. And you have a less chance of having a sub-500 team make the playoffs. Misty's back. What's up, Misty? 1st and 10 from the 5-yard line. Pat Warren under center on 1st down. Warren hands off to Mark Franklin. Franklin gets outside. A flag is down. They're going to tack on a face mask. Carol Harris is going to be tagged with a face mask. Oh, no. I called it wrong. Block on the back. Eric Anderson, the right guard. It looked like the way he came down, it looked like a face mask. Half the distance to the goal line. It'll be 1st and 7 from the 8-yard line. Three receivers to the far side. Warren under center. Warren drops back. Throws outside. Caught by Scott down the sideline. David Scott down to the 31-yard line. A 23-yard gain to the big tight end. David Scott in his 6th year out of Texas. His brother's in the upcoming draft, and he is Alex. He is an Axis football player. His name is Lamar Franklin. Yeah, you're giving me ideas for names. Sometimes I have to change the names that are generated because sometimes they're just stupid. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Warren back. Throws downfield. Caught by Scott. Flag is down. Let's check this one out.
Holding offense.
Holding on the offense. Buffalo again. Brant Bearden. 10-yard penalty. 1st and 20. Back at the 21-yard line. I'll explain how I update the rosters again in just a second. Because you might be wondering, I'm only using 30 teams. 1st and 20. Warren back. Warren throws deep downfield, and he overthrows McGinnis. It'll be 2nd and 20. The Bills went for the home run. Now, with Madden 19 here on the PS5 is what I'm using. This is not franchise mode. This is exhibition mode. 2nd and 20 from the 21-yard line. Warren under center. Warren back. Warren throws underneath to Scott. Gets 9 yards out to the 30-yard line. With Madden 19 and all the Maddens since number 12, when you play franchise, you're forced to play all 32 teams. I didn't want to do that because I don't like the 8-division format. 3rd and 11 from the 30-yard line. Coming up on 2 minutes left. Warren in the shotgun. Warren back. in the third quarter. Warren throws, caught by Franklin. He's going to be well shy of the first down. Out to the 34-yard line, it'll be 4th and 7. Pretty much, Lord, yes. I'll continue my explanation here in a second after the punt. Cedric Givens back to punt. Gets the punt away. Royal from the 15-yard line. Out to the 31. And that's where the Browns will have it. CGM's in the house. Good to see you, CGM. Oh, Madden 24 was horrendous. It's scripted. We tried using Madden 24 last season. Every game was the same. It'd be close at halftime, and then in the second half, one team would pull ahead and win by 2 or 3 scores every time. Every single time. Every single time. And Davis likes it. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun as the Browns take over, up 14-7. Sullivan back, throws outside to Tubbs down the sideline. And Marion Tubbs out to the 44, a gain of 13 yards. First down, Cleveland. 1:20 left in the third quarter. Yeah, he was let go by the Redskins last season. And the Browns picked him up. So, how do I get my rosters? Well, this is Sim season number 33. Sim season number 1 happened way back in the year 2000 with Madden 2001 on a PS2, the one with Eddie George on the cover. And every time, I'll have to explain here in a second. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Sullivan to Tubbs. And Tubbs to the 49-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. John Henderson on the tackle. Browns get Scott. We're coming up on the end of the third quarter. Back in Sim season number 1, every team was a historic team, roster-wise. Like it was, hold on, 2nd and 5 from the 49, Sullivan to Tubbs. And Tubbs gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. For instance, it was the 72 Dolphins, it was the 68 Jets, it was the 76 Raiders, etc., etc. The 99 Titans at the time, I was actually using them at the time. 3rd and 5. 4 receivers wide, this should be the last play of the quarter. Sullivan back. Throws downfield, caught by Cole. Down to the 39-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter. Browns up 14-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week 4 of our current sim season here at Jammin' Sports. The 0-3 Bills, the 2-1 Browns. Browns lead at 14-7 as we start the fourth quarter. They'll have it 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 39-yard line. So in sim season number 1, everyone was a historic team. But I was using franchise back then where you could progress the rosters. On 1st and 10, Sullivan to Tubbs. Tubbs out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. Leon Seals on the tackle. And I stayed that way until I was with Madden 12. Madden 12 was the last time that you had franchise where you could use all the teams. 2nd and 8. Sullivan back, throws underneath to Spencer. And Spencer out to the 28-yard line. When I started using Madden 12, it's a first down for the Browns. I was using NCAA 12 in conjunction, getting the draft classes over. Well, starting with Madden 13, you couldn't do franchise anymore like they used to have it. They called it Connected Careers, which is stupid. But I still have a PS3 with Madden 12 running in the background with NCAA 12. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Throws outside to Spencer. Out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. So, needless to say, after 33 seasons, none of the original players are still around. Ray Guy was the last holdout. Ray Guy made it 29 seasons. He was 72, I think, when he retired. So on my Madden 12 right now, the rosters are exactly the same as what you see here. And then when this season's over, on Madden 12, I'll progress the season, progress it a year, and then copy them over here. Sullivan on 2nd down throws to Mueller, and Mueller all the way down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 21 yards and a Cleveland first down. Mike Mueller, the tight end. So that's how I progress the rosters each season. And by doing it this way, I don't have to use all 32 teams. I only use 30 of them. The 2 teams I'm not using, the Titans and the Cardinals. No, I don't like the 32 team setup. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back, throws underneath to Royal. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 4-yard touchdown catch. And Cleveland takes a 2-possession lead again. I might do a separate video on it later. Not today, though. And now for the extra point. Tom Davison gets the kick up, and it's good. Browns lead at 21-7. 6:04 left to play here in the 4th quarter. Browns looking to get the 3-1, winning their 3rd in a row. I'll never go back to 32 seasons, or 32 seasons, 32 teams. I don't like the setup. Plus, the more teams you have, the longer it takes to get through a season. Right now we have 30 teams, 15 per conference. Each conference with 3 divisions of 5 teams. Chris Green will kick off for Cleveland. Fielded by McGinnis at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20. And Alden McGinnis brings it out to the 28-yard line. 5:59 left to play. Here in the 4th quarter, Buffalo down by 14. The Bills have to score twice. I have to edit them to match the stats that are listed on 12. It takes longer, of course, to do a rookie than it does an established player. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Warren under center. Warren draws back. Throws downfield. Caught by Scott. A 9-yard gain out to the 37-yard line. It'll be 2nd and inches. David Scott. An established player, all I have to do is go in and tweak their stats to match what's on Madden 12. A rookie, I'll have to take a player that's not being used by anybody and then tweak all the stats. 2nd and inches. Warren draws back, throws outside to Franklin, and Franklin out to the 41-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. That'll be enough to first down. First down, Buffalo. Buffalo down by 14, trying to get back in it. But like, say, Kurt Sullivan, for instance. Sullivan was on the Redskins last season. That was easy. You just trade him. You just take him off the Redskins and put him on the Browns. It's the same player. First and 10 from the 41-yard line. Warren back. Throws deep down the near sideline. Incomplete. Misty, hey, Evil Dead. Misty's phone was on recorder mode, and it recorded everything I said on that explanation. I have 20. I don't like it. Second and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Warren back. Throws underneath to Marsh. Out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and 1. The 21 has a similar problem as 24 when you play CPU versus CPU. It's scripted. There'll always be a block punt in the third quarter, and there'll always be an interception return for a touchdown somewhere in the first half. 3rd and 1 from the 50-yard line. Warren back. Throws. Caught at the 42-yard line by McGinnis. A gain of 8 and a Buffalo first down. Meanwhile, the clock is moving. 4:15 and counting. A couple of years back, we tried a few games with 21, but we saw the pattern. It didn't take us long to find the pattern. It took us about 5 games, and we said, hey, this is happening every game at the same time. 5 receivers set wide, empty backfield. Warren in the shotgun. Warren back. Throws underneath. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Now, if you're playing player versus player, you're going to have a different experience. But CPU versus CPU, excuse me, you can tell it's scripted. 2nd and 10 for the Bills at the Cleveland 42-yard line. Warren back. Warren throws. Caught by Clayton. Out to the 28-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 14 yards and a Buffalo first down. Making the catch, Aaron Clayton in his 2nd year out of Buffalo. Yeah, Madden 16, to be honest with you, I never did a sim season with 16. I did a sim season with 17 and 18 before going to 19. Prior to that, it was 12. I was using 12 for like 6 or 7 seasons. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Warren back. Warren throws, and it's picked off by Hanford Dixon at the 6-yard line. Dixon brings it back. Down the sideline, he may go. They're not going to catch him. One man to beat. Warren with the angle. No. Touchdown. Cleveland, 96 yards. He picked it off at the 4-yard line. Hanford Dixon. "96 yards on the pick six." The 11th year defensive back out of Florida. Yeah, they had a good presentation. The Bills are a mess. That's an understatement. He actually picked it off at the 6-yard line. That's a 94-yard pick six. Not that it really makes a whole lot of difference. The Browns are up 27-17 with 3:09 left. It looks like the Browns are going to be 3-1. And as Evil Dead poetically said, the Bills are a mess. They're going to be 0-4. Tom Davison for the extra point. It's up, and it's good. And the Browns lead at 28-7 with 3:09 left to play. Buffalo's going to be 0-4. My favorite Madden commentaries of all time is Madden 12 with Gus Johnson and Chris Collinsworth. Gus Johnson was absolutely perfect with Madden 12. It was his only season on Madden, was Madden 12. Yeah, Buffalo has coughed it up twice inside the red zone. You're right. Chris Green will kick off for the Browns. Did he do 11? I can't remember. I didn't know that. House a yard deep over the 15, 20, 25. And Marcus House out to the 28-yard line. Actually, I now remember. You're right, CGM. He did do 11. So Pat Warren comes back out. The Bills down by 21 with 3 minutes left. Gowden and Davis are absolutely terrible. But the reason they keep them is they're cheap. They don't have to pay new talent. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Warren in the shotgun. Warren back. Throws. Intercepted by Richards. And the Browns get it right back. Jeremy Richards, the rookie defensive back out of Texas. And the Browns get it right back. And this one is officially getting ugly. I think so. The Buffalo Bills, like I said, they have the longest playoff drought in my sim season here. They last made the playoffs in sim season 16. This one's 33, so it's been a while. 16 full seasons. And in that season, they were one and done. They lost to the Chiefs in the divisional round. They actually won the division that season. 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Sullivan to Tubbs up the middle. And Marion Tubbs to the 27-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. I don't know what's going on with Buffalo. They just can't seem to get better. Now, 3 seasons ago, Buffalo went 8-8. They flirted with the playoffs. They've gone downhill since. 2nd and 2. Sullivan to Tubbs. Breaks the tackle and he gets to the back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Now they say a loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 3. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning, mercifully. Cleveland up 28-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week number 4 here at Jammin' Sports. This one's been over for a while. This one was over shortly after the opening kickoff. Cleveland leads at 28-7 on the Bills. 2 minutes left. 3rd and 3 for Cleveland at the Buffalo 27-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan hands off to Marion Tubbs up the middle. And Tubbs down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 11. First down, Browns. Neither team taking a timeout. They know it's over. Evil Dead is going to be 30-19. 11 games up. We've got the Vikings and the Bears up next. We hope you stick around for that. First and 10, Cleveland from the Buffalo 16-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Throws. Caught by Royal. And Royal down to the 7-yard line. A gain of 9 yards to be 2nd and 1. In the 7 sim seasons we've had with Madden 19, we have not detected a pattern. There's no pattern. It's not scripted. We would have seen it by now. 2nd and 1 from the 7-yard line. Sullivan to Tubbs. Tubbs gets hit for a 1-yard loss. Going to bring up 3rd and 2. Tay Cousins on the tackle. Neither team taking a timeout. They're just going to let the clock run. Yeah, the violence displayed by Davis. And they don't have to run another play if they don't want to. The final seconds will tick away. Your final score, Cleveland 28, Buffalo 7. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Vikings and Bears up next. We'll see you then.